Hi again. So now it's Monday morning. I picked this watch up on, when was it? Friday afternoon. And unboxed it. Really liked it when I first got it out of the box. So it does look lovely. It does look really nice. But after having the weekend with it, I don't know. Well, I do know. I've sold it already. I just didn't get along with it. I didn't feel the love. Basically, things I did like, I do love the dial in the sunlight. I still think the dial in the sunlight looks fantastic. It really shows us, it sparkles. It kind of, the way the sun picks up on it really does look nice. And the lume is super impressive. I'm one of these people, I actually wear my watch when I sleep. I put a torch on it for 5 seconds and that's it then. I find I can read the time in the night time, no problem at all. And this has got one of the best looms of any watch. It really did shine all night long. I was really impressed, but that's what Seiko is known for. But unfortunately, now we come to the negatives. One thing which bugged me is the bracelet. Basically the way it connects into the case. You have this kind of nice looking brushed finish. Yeah, like a brushed finish. But then you have the bracelet which doesn't seem to do anything. It just comes up with these, it follows the contour of the bracelet and then the end links just go nowhere. To me, they should have really kind of followed the design of a case rather than follow the design of the bracelet. The bracelet should be there, and then this should be one, the end link should be finished the same way actually as the cases. That's my opinion. Yeah, obviously that's just mine. So I really don't like these end links. And the other thing as well, I don't know if you can see, they move within the, I don't know, I'm being fussy on that one, like this one especially. The actual end link moves around in the case. I know it's a cheaper watch, but it's not that cheap. There's other watch brands which produce watches at this price and they get it right. Also, it's a pin and collar system. It's okay, but come on, you can buy straps on strap code for cheap and they have screws. Pin and collar are great, but when you come to adjust it, it just makes life a little bit harder. But that's, yeah, neither here nor there, I suppose. Also the feel of it, well, not the bracelet, this is the case, and I don't know why, it just feels, because of this big case, the big case, it just feels quite fat on your wrist. I know it's a big watch, but I've got bigger watches and they don't feel the same. Other slight downsides, the bezel feel, I don't know, it's okay, but it's not, again, I thought being this professional dive watch, it's going to have an amazing bezel feel. It feels like it's oversprung, like the spring pushing against the facets on the inside of the actual bezel housing. It feels like it's pushing too hard, and so instead of a satisfying click, it's a real springy affair. Again, I'm being hypercritical, but that's what we do, isn't it, with watches? So that's a little bit of a downside. I said on the day I picked up, I was really happy the way everything lines up with the dial, the chapter ring and bezel, which for a Seiko is great, obviously. But then when you look at the date, I don't know if I can quite get it. It's not really centralized within the window. It's kind of, there's, the Monday is, obviously this is Monday the 16th, but the 16th, I'm not quite sure if you'll pick that up, is slightly high. It's those silly little things. It's not super important. Most people wouldn't even notice, to be fair, but once you do notice, you can't not see it. And it's like that, I noticed the whole way through. The crown as well, I find is quite... Some crowns are easy to screw in. This feels not quite as easy, and it's quite rough. So it comes out all nice and it winds nicely and all that lot, but as you screw it in, yeah, I don't know, it's not a particularly nice feeling crown. So, and I suppose the dial as well, inside it's just matte. You need it under. Outside, I still think in the sun, if you go into someone's barbecue or something like that, it's just a great looking watch. It is nice, but I don't like it. And basically yesterday, I've sold it. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I picked it up, liked it, and then on the Saturday I was humming and hawing about it, and then Sunday basically I went online and I've actually traded it for another watch, which I'll do a video on next time. I think it's a step up, but we'll see. But these are in such high demand that you can, if you buy one, you can get rid of it, you know, instantly. And obviously, as I only picked it up Monday. Funny enough, I've got the box, stickers, everything for it. So that also helps out the watch. So I say, like I said on the first video, always keep your box, always keep tags, anything related to the watch, keep it. Because when you come to sell it, the other buyer will really appreciate it and it will sell quicker. It's like a car with service history. If you keep everything, it's going to sell better. So no, unfortunately, this is going to go back in its box and it's going to be shipped off today. So hopefully the new buyer will be really happy. So, you know, we have to wait and see, but I don't think I'm going to buy another Seiko at this price point again. Don't get me wrong, I've got a few Seikos really, but some of them are higher price points than this, and one's cheaper, the Baby Monster. I also have, which at some point I'll do a review, though at the moment I'm regulating it, so I've got to adjust the settings on that before I do it, but that'll be for another video. I say on that, I'm not expecting too much because of a price point. This I was expecting a little bit more, and I think with such a fan base with the watch, maybe I was expecting more, but for me it's not really for me. So that's it. But yeah, what can I say? I've tried it, I haven't lost a single penny, and it's going to be sent off, so what can you say? It's one of those things. Okay, well, I thought I'd keep you informed, and I will be getting this back in its box and sending it off to its new owner today. Hopefully it'll be there tomorrow and he'll be a happy chap. So, but for me, no, not for me. Okay, all the best. See you soon.